Well, I.
Biafra, Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra, na Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra, Merani, Onuzo ke Biafra. Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. Try. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. Try. You find a channel, na merani, biko kodo, onyolu welo mono, aya. Na merani no, onyolu welo mono, onyo. Chai. Chukwu kikele, anina bogi, the time is now. We want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Na merani onuzo ke Biafra. Merani onuzo ke Biafra. Ndiro marani buruburu. Anachi wepunda n'ike. Shut up. Oh, they are holding our lead. Mazinambika. Now is Prime Minister. Mazin Simonim. We shall rise and defend our land. The land of rising sun is our hope. Yogi Bikonu Sitende music come here Iwele
Yes. Welcome everyone. Welcome lovers of freedom. Welcome Biafrans worldwide and friends of Biafra, lovers of good will, lovers of good things, lovers of truth. We are the Biafra Republic Government in Exile media team. And my name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. You will know me as Pastor Vam. I always remind you that I am the self-acclaimed bearer of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa. And tonight we are complete. We are together. And maybe one or two people may not be with us right now, but we are complete. And I think we had Okute TV earlier on. I believe he will be joining us back if the network lets him. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, lovers of freedom. We're going to hit it very, very quickly. And tonight, I just want us to look into some, very important things. I want us to look into some areas that you may not have been, considering, owning to the fact that, look, this particular movement or this liberation, have been, moving the way you guys will be wondering, how manage, how could we get here despite all the ups and downs, all the distractions, that we are still here. And then you ask yourself, what is it actually that has been, accelerating us, giving us that push, that has been accelerating us and giving us that push that has gotten us to the place where we are. So if you are joining us now, please hit the like button, hit the share button, and make sure everyone joins this program tonight. The title I have here says, everything happening in this Biafra liberation is divinely orchestrated. Nothing happens by accident, because the finger of God is in what we are doing. The Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama is involved in what we are doing. He is the one that have orchestrated this movement thus far, has moved us to where we are right now. And that is why we are forever grateful to him, the maker of everything, the one that gave us life, gave us breath, the one that called us out of that darkness called Nigeria, and has promised us the land of Biafra, the land that floweth with milk and honey. Mwada, are you okay? Have you set your channel well? Is it network? Okay, it's better like that. Your camera is perfect like that. Just position it like that is good. All right. So, yeah, Okute is back. Okute is here. So
Huh. Yeah,
Okute,
I'm
you're
here.
welcome. Okute, you're welcome. So Chukwu Okike Abiama is the one.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you. You're
yeah.
welcome, my brother. Chukwu Okike Abiama is the one that Nwada Betty, just mute your mic first. When you finish arranging, then you will now on it. Or should I mute it from this side? Okay, I've muted it from this side. Well, it's making some noise. So, Chineke, we need to understand that this is the workings of heaven. He has pushed us with his mighty hands, and we have gotten to where we are. Do not think that everything that is happening today is by accident, or maybe you think all the things you are seeing today, is going to stop us. No, they are divinely orchestrated. Believe me, because he is the one that gave Ojuku, Dimodumegu Ojuku. It is the Almighty Chukwu Kabiama that gave him the inspiration to really stand up against the enemies, to stand up when it mattered most against the enemies. And then, even though they were, doing all manner of things to us, he stood. If it is not for the, boldness he had to advance and do the needful, maybe by now would have been completely forgotten. And he stood his ground, and then we overcame the genocide. And after him, then there are other people that came up, people like Uwazurike. Uwazurike was not an accident. It is all orchestrated by Chukwu Okike Abiama. It is all the finger of God at work. And then Wazirike came, and all the betrayal that happened, and then he eventually took the money, and then he thought it was going to be over. But here you are, Mazin Namdekano, the chosen one, the king of Afari Ibeku, the heir to the throne of Afari Ubeku, came and took the challenge, and he swore that, look, instead of him not to make sure the end of the zoo happens, that it is better he is lowered to the ground. And you see his determination where it has brought us to. Though there were casualties, though there were a lot of things that happened, and up to today, he didn't give up. And while it was still happening with him, our prime minister today, who was also, his challenges with the zoo and everything, who also experienced the zoo in one way or the other, but eventually he gave it all up and embraced Biafra. But the truth is that before any of them took the mantle, they have had one special encounter with the zoo, one experience that they will never forget, one experience that will make them know that with what this zoo have done to me, going back to them or succumbing to their pressure, it will be better we are lowered to 6 feet. And then they were resolute. And that is what brought us here. Remember that all the time they were doing everything they were doing, there were always saboteurs. There were always people that read their ugly heads that will always want to stop what they were doing. But Chukwu Okike Abiama will always leave himself a remnant. And the remnant is me and you that is here today. That is the remnant. Me and you that is here today. Okute TV. Okute TV. So the remnant is me and you that is here today, and then everything is still moving. All these people you see today rearing their ugly heads, it is not by accident. It is Chukwu Okike Abiama that is making the things happen. The calling of our prime minister, and then subsequently you can call it arrest, you can call it whatever, but everything that's happening to him right now, it is the finger of God. Because if those things didn't happen, all the people you are seeing today, they would have been the mixed multitude that will join us in Biafra. Imagine our prime minister moving on well and everything went on smoothly, and he declared Biafra, and then we enter Biafra, and then you have Ngozi Orabueze, then you have Adando Ocho, then you have people like Remy Juice, people like who go 247 with their mentality and their mindset, with their evil, polluted soul in Biafra. What we will call it now, if you remember the Bible days, what the Bible called Sanballat and Tobias. So those of you that know the Torah, you will know. Sanballat and Tobias, they were, enemies within the walls of Israel. You understand? So, Chukwu Okike Abiama, who know that in this 21st century for Biafra to come, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu quickly in the morning, when I say in the morning, earlier on, said that it is time, or time will come when the wheat will be separated from the chaff. When the wheat will be separated from the chaff. And you see it playing out today, and you just think it is an accident, or you'll be angry and swearing for these people and be thinking that if they come back, we will be better off. Let them come back. Some of them don't need to come back. It is the work of God that is sending them away. Imagine if it is not the work of God. Tell me, how will somebody just wake up? Somebody wake up, and then she begins to talk like this. Let's have this video now. But before we have that video, before I have this video, I think it is let's have our introduction. Then before we have the video, because this video is where we will start it. Let's have our introduction. Since my sister is okay, Nwada, you can make your introduction. Then Okute, if you will hear me, make his own introduction, and then we will start with that first video. Nwada Betty, please. Biafrans want to hear you. I don't know if she's connected. Nwada Betty, can you hear me? Nwada Betty, can you hear me? I think I have unmuted you. You are not muted here. Nwada Betty, can you hear me? Okute, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please.
Is my voice coming out?
It's coming out loud. Please introduce yourself, Biafrans, to meet you. Please introduce yourself.
Okay. All right. Great Biafrans. Nwa hokwa onye ọzọ ịla n'oli ọ pụta BTV ka ịla n'oli ihe anyị bịara ime bụ ka ọ dịrị Biafra mma. Anyị abịaghị ebe a ka anyị kpegide nwoke ọ kpegide nwaanyị. anyị abịaghị ebe ibu propaganda, anyị abịaghị ebe inye fake news. Ihe anyị bịa ebe a bụ debunk every lies that is flying up and down. Onye anyị bịara ebe ime, and anyị bịara ebe a ka anyị weta ihe ka ihe wee ba nsu na ajọ mmụọ niile ọtọ, gbaa ha ọtọ la mbara ama, so ka ndela amaghị wee mara. Anyị abịaghị ebe a ka anyị bịa bụ nwoke ohi ọ bụ nwaanyị ohi, onye emeghe anyị ihe anyị asị na onye mere anyị ihe. Anyị bịara ebe a ka anyị gbuo Biafrans nke bụ eziokwu. Ịmụrụ ọ bụ eziokwu na-adịgide ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. Okwu asị bụ nwa mgbe nta ka ọ na-adị. So ọ bụ ihe anyị bịara ka anyị mee ka Biafrans mara. Udo dịkwara nụ ndị nke anyị.
Thank you very much, our able and beloved brother Okute TV. Nwada Betty, can you hear me now?
You blocked me.
I did not block you, Nwada Betty.
Okay. Oh, you muted me.
No, I did not mute you. Please introduce yourself to Biafrans, please.
Okay, wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom. We are here to interact with you, our wonderful people. We are fighting for freedom. We are not haters. We love life. We love people. But Nigeria that is fighting us should realize that we are not trees. We have to defend ourselves. We are not violent people. All we are asking is for our freedom. They should allow us to go. Join us from wherever you are watching and get the gospel of freedom for Biafrans. Thank you, my people.
Thank you, our beloved Nwada Betty. Thank you so very much. And I command this network this night to be very, very, very cooperative, please, because it looks like the network was. Yeah, hello, please. Who is this? We are just starting the program. Is this person calling for the program? Anyway, because we are, if there is time, we might want to open the line for Biafrans to, call in. Otherwise, we'll just go. But now, while I was talking about everything that has happened so far not being an accident, I was trying to play this video that we saw very, very recently. For me, it would be better for me not to even be hearing their voice because Biafrans have already seen what they did. But for the sake of analysis tonight, and for you to understand where we want to go tonight, I want you to hear what this lady said here. And the other Nanketa, what he said. And then you will understand and ask yourself, is this an accident? Is this just a happenstance? No, it is divinely orchestrated. They don't know what they did. They didn't know when they did it, but they did it. They did it anyway. All right, let me bring this video. Very important. All right, let's go. Hey.
Our beautiful Dr. Irobi is here.
Beautiful. Is she in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, Guinea. What a evening. Wait, let me quickly check.
The house is full.
Yeah. 1 minute.
Good evening, man.
1 minute. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me see. Hey. Where's
the house is full of glory.
You said she's working, but she's not.
No, she's greeting us.
Ah, okay. I thought she's inside the studio. Let me bring her
No,
in.
no.
Okay. All right.
We love you.
Doctor, we love you. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, that's our powerful doctor. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. Now, if you think this thing just happened by accident, think again. Let's listen to which of them am I playing? Wait, let me see. You need to remove one. Okay, then that one is not the one. Hold on, guys. Whose mic is talking? Whose mic is talking? Okay, Okute, just mute your mic for a minute. Let me see. Wada, can you guys just mute? I don't know where the noise is coming from. It's coming from your side, Betty. Did you put on another device? She's not even hearing me. Anyway, just mute. When you are ready to talk, you unmute it. I don't want to mute it from here so that it won't block again the way it blocked before. All right, let's listen to this.
So number one, the general otuto mo munde manande kene mo onu nene kene mo ni ne wani Igbo kene mo ne mere Igbo ife kene nna m Igbo kene ndị chi ya n'Igbo niile kene ahịa niile Igbo jide ego ya na mmiri Igbo jide ebe ana m ekene ha ụmụnne m o nwere ife nji bịa just enwere 10 minutes si ka m nwere even 9 minutes si ka m nwere 9 minutes a wee gbuo n'okwu ihe nji wee bịa n'ụtụtụ awụ ihe gbasara our gallant men ndị ahụ our gallant men ndị ahụ anyị na-anụ afafa ndị ahụ anyị na-eto ndị ahụ a na-agụ n'egwu ndị ahụ na-awa anyị nụ afafa anyị a na-asị yes na anyị nwere gallant men. This gallant men na-agwa ụnụ Igwe bute ụzọ number one, the general of all general jidela anyị Igbo jidesie ya ike since Igwe bute ụzọ na General Gentle na all these men ka anyị ji do ebube mgbe ahụ ọha nwemere anyị ife anyị wụ ọha nwere nyere anyị nyawo na Igbo jụrụ oyi enweghị ogbugbu a na-egbu anyị wụ this men and m nwa ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ama m otu this men si wee do loyal to ọbata obi and fụkwara the kind of sacrifice our gallant men mere mgbe ọbata obi na ya. And these people I will all know fake how because na mgbe mmadụ bịa sacrifice onwe nye family ye nye ihe niile onwe werezi ọfịa wee nwemele ụlọ nke wụ na ọwụ na-asị ka agbagba ọsọ today Igwe bute ụzọ ụmụazị ya na all the generals enwere anywhere to run to ha nweozi home ha nụ nwanyị onweghịozi life ha nwere our Biafra land.
If you hear what she's saying, her analysis is correct. Oh, everything she's saying is top notch, correct, 100%. That these men on ground, Igwe Butuzo and all the other generals, they have sacrificed a lot. They have given their life away. They have established their life to do the bidding of Biafrans. And if anything happens, they have no home. Their home is in the hood, in the forest. Everything she's saying is correct. And because those things she's saying is correct, you will understand that it is Chukwokika Abiyama that made her to come and be saying these things, not her. Because this woman saying this thing is polluted, very corrupt, very dirty, very unrighteous, very unclean vessel, undesired, never ready to succumb to the freedom of Biafra because she is full of destruction, manipulation, and lies. Because from this her lips have come to these particular generals and commanders that they are traitors, they are criminals, they are online media people. Igwe Butuzo, that she suddenly wake up and started praising, is the same general over all the people that this shameless woman have called all manner of names. So when she wakes up and begin to praise Igwe Butuzo and begin to tell you the truth that they are, in fact, that everything about them is holy and they are the reason why we have Biafra, or we are talking about Biafra today. It is not her that said it. This woman runs a program every day. The title of her program every day is Aka Chukwudeya. I don't know if you guys are following. Do you know that that is what she calls her program? Aka Chukwudeya. Are there people following me in this platform?
Yes.
So,
My dear, network is
Network is something else.
yeah.
Today, yeah. Before we open my mic, because I'm closing it to avoid disturbing your program.
But if you can leave it open and try to make sure that there is no noise in your area, it might be better. Like my own is open. So I just avoid noise around so that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So when she said Aka Chukwudia, it means that the finger of God is in what we are doing. So this lady, she doesn't even know what she is doing, especially for the fact that she comes out to make an open truth declaration like this against what she actually have in mind, against what she projected to say. She comes out and makes this open declaration about Igwe Butuzo and all the holy angels on ground. Let's continue to hear her. So please take note to every word she's saying. Every word she's saying makes a lot of sense. I am not interested in her as a person. I am interested in the truth she's just saying, because considering her, she is already a rejected soul. I am not missing my words to say it. She is already what? A rejected soul. Because if she's not a rejected soul, this particular thing she said, she will stand by it and she will not care whose us is God. But in less than 10 hours after she said this thing, she went back and started wallowing inside the marry clay, eating shit and dustbin, even worse than what she was before. So for you to understand that, if she would wish that if there's any way to delete this thing from where we are playing it from now, we'll delete it. Even the other goat, the other dog that goes by the name Remy Juice, if there's a way for him to retract what he said, he would have done it. You understand? But they cannot do it because it's already out there. And it is because that was divinely orchestrated. In fact, when I was making the sacrifice I made and prayers I did, I didn't even know that the effect of those spiritual exercise was going to happen as quickly as I saw it happening. But some of them would think that they are saying, you think it is the thing you did? If it is not the thing I did, how can you come out and be speaking truth like this, and less than 10 hours you go back again and you begin to hammer against the truth you spoke, and you keep quiet and you say, okay, let us go back, let me just be watching and let me join this same fetish, evil, satanic Islamic woman that is leading so many gullible Biafrans into the gory pits of hell. Hey, Chineke Menemebere, let us listen to her again. Listen to her, let her finish it.
The only hope ụmụazị a nwere ka enweta Biafra ha enwere onwe ha. And anybody ọwụ na nwere ike iji ụmụazị a wee egwu egwu my enemy iji gwa gị eziokwu, because anybody ọwụ na
anybody ga-eji ụmụaka wee egwu egwu will be my enemy. Now, is Ngozi Orabueze not using this ụmụaka wee egwu egwu? She is. Are all those people watching her program every day and telling her, Ada, what you did, we hate it. Ada, you fuck up. Ada, you fuck up. You look at what you did. How can you be coming to talk about Igwe Butuzo? Igwe Butuzo is not, he's on online media warrior. Igwe Butuzo have arranged with Ogenkere. Igwe Butuzo is fake. How can you say that? All of them have come to accuse her that what she said was wrong, and she knowing fully well that what she said was true, because her soul is not righteous. She is of the devil. She is from hell. She doesn't belong to heaven. She is never a Biafran. She will never end up a Biafran. She turned back and followed the devil. And where will she end up? Believe you me. All right, let's go on and hear her.
when ụmụazị a do one side, go see that na one day eye welekwa anyị nwa na onwe anyị do one side. Eye wele ọnụ anyị nụnụ na this njem nwere onwe enweghị, nobody will recognize it.
He said, if you put these people one side, that means even them that is doing this thing they are doing, they will also be put one side. Why will they be put one side? Because they have put the real people that are actually fighting for Biafra one side. But me and you on this platform, me and you in Biafra Republic government in exile, but them, they are not in Biafra Republic government in exile. They are in Fulani Republic government, both in exile and in the north. Taj Bank. They are in Fulani Republic, so they are not in Biafra Republic government. They say their own Biafra. They are already a sovereign nation. But me, I know that Biafra is not yet a sovereign nation. Biafra is not yet a sovereign nation. And so, because they are already in a sovereign Fulani state, then they will definitely be put one side. But me and you, Okute Biafra, Betty, Betty Biafra, but I was funny, and every one of you watching us tonight, you will never be put one side because you believe in Botuzo and his men, you support them, and you are praying for them. You are putting your 1 cent, your 2 cents, your 5 cents, your €5, your €10. You are putting it to make sure that what they needed, they get. You will never be put one side. But these ones, they have already been put one side. Okay.
Now I'm on a critical time. You need to know no mazi request. Any condition I support them. Any condition, I support him 100%.
100% is the highest percent you can give to anything. Any condition, Nyaga support here. But did she support it eventually? The answer is no. So that is why she's a loser, a big one. She came out and said this. Many of you remember our brother Achebe Paul, who came out and said, "Cover me, make I cover you. We are corrupt. Cover me, make I cover you," and exposed the Zaba. But eventually went back and said, "We will draw a line for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu." And eventually, I don't know, that my brother, I speak with him from time to time, and then he has since retract himself from that line. He has understood now. He's no longer working with Ndin Zamao, but he's just there doing his thing. It is better like that than for you to be with the evil and try to stop what the people of freedom are doing. He exposed them, but later went back to them and was marrying with them. By the end of the day, he had discovered that those people are leading him nowhere. So this one now, you see her. She turned and spoke the truth and said that the condition that Botuzo give is the final and he will support 100%. But 100% have now become zero. Even if she didn't even support up to 1%. Suddenly, she gave up and she's supporting the devil once again. Hey, what a shame.
Do you know why Meji support here? Oh, it's in my life.
Okay.
I'm a mere Neja Biga. I'm attacking them from left and the right. While in Andos on Alahola. You know what? Even now for every day. Well, Mazi, Kulumba. Now for every blessed day.
You see, so she admits one thing, that she is useless, she is worthless. Oh, you guys are not understanding this thing. This thing.
Biafra that is useless.
No, but now are the useless, so because how will not be useful? Wada, we won't be here talking about her like this now. If she's useful, this particular step she took is the step that will catapult her, no matter the people that abandon her. No matter the people that curse her, she will know that this is the step that will catapult her to glory. But rather, she retrocessed.
Of course.
She pulled herself down. This was her moment of glory. Her moment of glory.
Yes, now.
This would have been her moment.
Assuming she stand and maintain this stand.
This would have been her moment of restoration, repentance. You see, some people were already saying, we are going to forgive her, because they were thinking that she meant what she was saying. But because her spirit is not pure, she never meant what she was saying. But she didn't even know when the gods were using her to say it.
Wait, Pastor Van, this should tell you that Biafra is a spirit. Understand? When she realized, then Oga delete here. Understand? When she come to flesh, then she went and go and delete it. Because assuming no Janya or Makwinya Opuru. So that will tell you that no matter whatever anybody do in this struggle, freedom must come.
Yes. Yes. You understand? So when she was saying this thing, she was not, the Ada Ndembunandegede. It was the spirit of Biafra that arrested her to say these things. Because remember, she had sworn that she will never. No, in fact, no need for me to even interrupt her. Let me allow her to say everything she wants to say. And then only that I may not be able to analyze it well if I allow her, but let me just allow her for the benefit. Let her play, let her say everything. Let's go.
So to own our pack these guys one place, I will never be happy for any on your supanya no. Oh master undo ya control, I own higher control ufa.
This is very important what she said. She said no man, no for can control line, no bohani can control ufa. That they are the ones in charge, supposedly. They are the ones that
and which is true.
100%.
Which is true.
100% true. And because of their
100% true.
Yeah, because of their loyalty to authority, they are loyal to the prime minister. That is why Igwe Butuzo was telling this Fulani woman called Ngozi Orabueze. Igwe Butuzo told her, humble yourself and follow the instruction of PM. Whatever you want to do, no problem, but keep it aside first. Let PM come. Ngozi Orabueze, because she's a Fulani agent, she refused to listen to Igwe Butuzo. And what this woman is saying here, Ndocho, was saying that Igwe Butuzo is the one that will tell you, look, this is what I want because we are the one in charge of the homeland. But if you fail to listen, that means you are going nowhere. But Ngozi Orabueze failed to listen. That means any one of you listening to Ngozi Orabueze, you are going nowhere. I'm telling you, if you say no and you continue, we will be here showing you just the way AIT will be showing crime fighters and showing all the victims of crime fighters. We'll be showing you all the victims of Water. Let me tell you, Water will not only be in Biafra land. Some of you that are supporting this evil Fulani woman, Water will locate you wherever you are, anywhere you are in this world. Anywhere you are in this world, this Water will locate you, and we will be here telling Biafrans about it with no pity, with no pity. Let me play it with no pity.
Ihe on the ground, ha wana anani, ha furu ka ne na fo, ha wana ahoya wumbo. I know obodo oyibo. Any condition ha nyela anyị, well, we are going to obey the condition. Nye ihe ha chọ ka ha we keep protect our land. Nobody can no. Mụnwa na onwe m enweghị ike, mụnwa wa ada ndị mba na ndị egede. Enweghị anybody wanna na struggle sacrifice the genuine. Now this is struggle. I pack that person one side. It can never happen. I won't wear them when they get on. Yesterday. Oh, that's the day you go to go. None against it. And there will be against it. Oh, that na a mecha unquire name. In Chopatam that's na Webutuzo. That's no way gun and that guy. And the Puchana here leach that information. Or it will never be well with anybody.
It will never be well with anybody. So that means what she has said now, you will just, it's not because she said it, though. We have already said it. I have made my supplications and my enchantment and everything about it. We have done it. We have concluded on it. We have broken the eggs. It shall never be well with anybody. And now, one funny thing is that she was almost at the verge of bringing herself out of that consequences. But because the heavens have determined that she will suffer the consequences, she put herself back in again.
We are in the critical condition.
Yeah.
I don't care whoever you are. Biafra is donating money for these guys to protect how we protect our land. That money 100%.
Okay.
Whether you like the what he name, whether you like him, I don't care. whether they work with an kikulo, with an kikulo, I don't want to get the even look out the war.
Ngozi ka ọ na-agwa whether ma ha kwete na nke ikwu
Yes.
ọma.
Oh, yes. She knows. And Biafrans, you see, as she's talking, you are seeing the video of the men she's referring to. You see the video of the men she's referring to moving and marching. They are, it's not one, they are not 1 dozen. They are in dozens on dozens. These ones are just batch of men. You have seen their video when we inaugurated them, when they were marching. The marching did not stop for over 20 minutes video. You saw men marching across camera, men with machine marching across camera. Those men are the men we are referring to. Those are the men, and they're the ones dancing here. You see their video there, they are dancing and displaying what they are capable of doing.
Sacrifice here for everything. And we have sacrifice, we have the enemy of which is the whole Biafra for handwork of these guys. Or we say the time I need romance mostly. Genkele color, Osieba, Pueben Kozo, our DOS, a color Seba, but I don't care.
Now, she must call Ojenkere, she must call everybody. There's no problem. You can even add any one of us. When you call Seba, I don't care. You are not supposed to care if you are standing on the side of truth. You understand? You don't care. But suddenly, why did you care about them? And then you twisted and deleted this fantastic message. Deleted it. Under which pressure?
The only thing I care is protect our land. And those guys sacrifice their I told them this back and front to these boys. Because Biafras are bringing the money. Oh, Biafra they are bringing the money, I must say. And when I give you the favor, the Velegi. But I hear some Biafras name with Tega, use the gun, you say all of them, special Butuzo. On the general, upon general, or to be like that. These guys will even one day. And I will never allow anybody when he kills these guys it's not possible.
Okay.
My own important because none even a butcher so much by and a woman as a secretary. Yeah, the Messiah Katana Bani house to house. They kidnap Pamana Hotel. They come in danger Naba. We kidnap he didn't know that hotel yesterday night. Naba, Nabia State. Kidnap Pohan in the hotel.
Okay.
Which distance I remember about to be there. All that name and it will grow. In another go to war. So war, I don't care. We are fighting for one cause. Oh no, Genkela will tell Biafra. Let them bring up Biafra for me. I don't even care. Man,
I will not know Genkele what Biafra. Let them bring the Biafra for me. I don't care. Do you remember?
Yesterday, Portugal seen over her dead
Over
body.
her dead body. That is why the program tonight is everything happening right now. It is not by chance, not by accident. It is orchestrated by Chukwu Okike Abiama. It is orchestrated by the maker of heaven and earth himself. The one when you divinely orchestrated. It's not by accident. Because if it is by accident, I will tell you that she would not come here and consciously tell you, oh, no, Biafra, or let him bring it. Because everything she's saying now here is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. That is what you say in court. And what I'm saying here is the truth and nothing but the truth, and so help me God. And now after saying the truth now, she has turned around to say lies and nothing but the lie. So punish her, God. So help me God. That's what you say in court. What's happening? And what I'm saying here is the truth and nothing but the truth, and so help. Where's that voice coming from? Where's my voice coming from? So please. So everything she was saying, she's saying here is the truth. She was saying the truth. Now she has not happened. Where's my voice coming out? So punish her, God. So help me God. That's what you say. Whose mic is open and replaying my audio?
I'm having problem. I don't know. Mommy made this thing. My it will just open by itself.
Do you have two devices you open there? Did you open another device there? Did you enter with another device?
No.
Are you watching the program with another device? How many systems did you open there? How many systems did you open?
See,
Eh?
oh God. I'm having thing. Let's continue. Let's continue.
No. You don't have to continue. If it will be happening every time.
I've stopped the one making noise.
Why did you leave it on before now? Why?
No, but this very speaker here, when I close it, it opens by itself. I don't know. This evening.
Well, I've told you before, when we're in a program, you leave only the one you use to connect is the one that should be on. No other device should be on.
Argument na public.
No, it's distraction. It's not good. It's distraction.
No, I've closed it.
All right, thank you. Because when we're talking like this, these things it takes you out of your line of thought, and it's not right. So please, every of where was I before? You see, what she's saying is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help her God. But now, after saying this truth, she turns again in less than 10 hours, and she is now telling lies and lies upon lies. So punish her, God. Because after saying the truth, and then God wants to help you, you turn again and say, God, I don't need your help. And you're going back to turn against the truth you said and be lying. What will happen is that God, Chukwu Kabiama, will punish you. And that's exactly what will happen to this lady. Believe you me. Because if what she did here is a game, because some of these things, you might think you are smart. You play this game to keep the video as an evidence that there is a time when you spoke the truth, because you know Bato will come out. You will come again to come and deceive Biafrans with, Bato gone are those days, my dear. Gone are those days. As far as I'm concerned, it's just like when I challenged Nelly, and Nelly was gone. And Chukwu Kabiama brought me back to the fold. And then after I came back, Nelly will still come back again and start talking about what I will do to her. So Nelly left, and that was all. We never saw Nelly again. The same way, all this battle, go get out with that your concept. It can never come back again. Never. Not while I am in this movement. Never. If you are a Biafran, you will repent for your own good. Go and face your life. But you can never, if this thing you did it just to put it out there. So that when Obatobie comes, you will not come back and say, Obatobie, the way she used to cry. Obatobie, they are just coming to help you. I'm just coming to help you. Obatobie, I'm just coming to help you. Wala jele o kani che kwa mo ina gwa jele ina jele because na jele kami mo ko bato bi o ni that those are gone. It's gone. Because Ajele is here to make sure he will never show up again. Never. In fact, let me play it. Let me bring it. Let this one wait first. Let me bring that one. Let me bring that one. Please, let mute, please.
Those of you who only thing you know is to foment trouble and bring distraction into what we're doing, we're not going to have your time. And for that reason, from tonight, every Biafra Republic government in exile, affiliated media personnel and media team, henceforth, you are banned from talking about anybody in Biafra struggle.
Kekime Adam Kwan Amana Hasri Ike Obatobie biko ewokwe n'iwe. Since yesterday night, Obiademumma sina magwagi. But I put in my life everything. Now this is struggle. Now struggle I on here. Iji wee put na struggle everything. Everything no nwere oke ndebele ya na-esa afọ which na go nwa n'onwe gị nwere idea. But adị m eme ka ito mụ because na onye na-emele obi afọ aka ị na-emele ya. Ana m eme otu o si wee duru m n'obi agbata obi biko o nwere ogbe ji bịa na struggle a iji wee mebi ihe ị na-eme ahụghị support gị. That is why o ji awụfụ onye ọwụna onye ka o ji awụfụ onye ọwụna na-eje against the struggle onye ọwụna chọrọ ibring ihe ị na-eme down. Ana m adị mad against that person mana ị na-eme all these things ị na-abụkwa maazị Sabo ọ na-afụ m na ndị up to something. I don't understand. Onweghị o ji wuru ndị dị genuine ndị na-ata afụfụ ndị na-asọfa ndị na-eri alịlị na this is struggle agbata obi. I don't understand. Ọpụ na ihe niile adịrịka na-afụ m azị Sabo onye do up to something. Agbata obi just check good. Imagine this kind of thing. Now for a woman putala that ready before her way channel television or YouTube puta ipesrima nanda ready. Sigi happen mo kamana menya. Just happen with here jiwe bena this struggle here more jiwe system. Kamana for made this thing. Enough for Kamazi Sabo. Yesterday when they make program my name ano na yo this thing na tweet na Telegram still in case he send a message. Man he send a message. He just said de la jele. Ajele call me after come meet at the program. But to be a bit cool. One when no na struggle right way. Maybe a struggle he support her to the end. Emale besi webia. Emwa no mo na edumu no. Abatobie. Afunu mo no. Gameye uta mo si we direct.
Mojo.
I want Sabo Abatobie just to come to help you.
Come to help you.
To come to help. Just to help you. Kanji webia.
To help you.
But he said, listen for this kind of intimidation. We even made it said, "Papa Jele, but no straight to talk to me. You need easy try Jele. Papa Toby, my God, for not that even never not struggle. None but the outside because they've met this you as a me. It's missing, I goes a me. It's missing and do no one I will let me. Because of all this is Papa Toby, take good in the end. Take a good to know no come on. Yes, we feel about Toby. Toby, I didn't sleep last night. I said, come back because you were the thank you very much, Abatobi. I will put anyway. The more I can never move out the last person. Last person, Abatobi.
Majele kwa mubia mwa majele kawa jobu sa jele kika po ai batobie nene kwani opro kwani gwano ai ajele. Let me not play this. Let me leave it and then go back to where we were before. This Ajele gave me many things, so I'm telling you the truth. But Ajele kwado, believe you me. I've sold my soul for this, and I will never go back. Never. When I told you I turned 360 degrees, some people say, no, it's not 360, it's 180 degrees. My own was too much. Because instead of me to disappoint Obatobi, I'd rather give up the ghost. Because Biafra, it is Biafra or death. Now listen to the idiot. After crying like that and crying, she come here and was speaking the truth, and then now she turns back again. She will cry again, no, because you see this thing she did. When Obatobie comes out now, all of them. Let me remove this thing so that I will show you people, tell you people something. Now, read my lips. Believe me. Between God, whom we are, whose we are, and whom we serve. You see Adam Docho. You see Ngozi Araboeze, my God don't come. You see Ngozi Araboeze, all of them. I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, they will come on their knees and they will start begging. Ngozi's own is Ngozi will not be able to beg because Ngozi will run to Fulani. Her family is in Fulani land. You know Adam Docho. Her husband is not Fulani. Her children are not Fulani. They are from Biafra land. But Ngozi family is in Fulani land. Taj Bank, Islamic. She will go there and join them. She will not come and beg. You see Adam Docho, you see Remy Juice, you see all these people, Kai TV, all of them, QTV, they will come. They will come. And that's when they will understand the meaning of Ajele. You understand the meaning of Ajele? I don't know whether as my God don't come, whether make they play this thing, make I leave my God, make him take
Ajele.
Information minister, good evening, sir.
They were my minister. Ajele.
You know what Ngozi was saying this evening? Ngozi was telling them that she is going to sweep Biafra land of every Biafran that is opposing her.
Really?
Yes, today. Every Biafran that is opposing her, that is standing on the way of what she's doing, she said, we are now a sovereign state. And she said, in her own words, I'm saying it now, she said, within now and the next 7 months, that she wants to return all Biafrans to Biafra land. But before then, she wants to sweep everyone that is against what she's doing. All Biafrans, she used the word Biafrans that are working against what she's doing, that she will sweep them out of Biafra land. Now, Ngozi, listen to me, read my lips. I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. We sweep your men, anyone you give gun in Biafra land. Hey! Except if there's no Botozo in Biafra land. We will deal with you.
Ayele.
My God, I hand over to you, I beg.
Ayele.
Am I allowed to talk?
Okay, now I'm going to tell us who to talk now.
Ayele. Betty, go ahead.
Yeah, so just based on what my Ajele said, that Ngozi is promising those blocking her that she will sweep them off. That goes to tie in with Gumi's instruction that they should train, arm Igbo boys to fight IPOB. And that's what they are trying to implement.
You need to play that audio. I think you have it. You play that Caterpillar on. We need to play it this night.
I have it.
You will play it.
I have it, but it's on this phone that I am using.
Okay. Then maybe Sonny will play it, or I'll find out a way to play it from here.
Yes. So what I'm saying, in effect, if she really said that she's going to sweep anybody who is opposing her, because she has now gone to tie herself in with BM's enemy, Caterpillar. I've listened to that video. In the end, Caterpillar say you can do it better than Simon, that they are strongly behind her. So now Gumi have instructed them, because we know that Nigeria government, the zoo, they have no soldiers. So they have resorted. This is their own new dimension. So what they are trying to do is to implement what Gumi is saying, for Biafrans to be the ones spying themselves. Because any soldier she recruits now and arms them and train them as Gumi instructed, she will send it to men on ground. And I'm very sure that men on ground will not be sitting like this watching them. So it will mean that Gumi has actually told them a line to take. And from the first video of Adadiorama that you played, Adadiorama, I know you always take our video to do your own because it's a gossip column. Today, I listened to her and she was boasting how 1,000 and something people are watching her and how many people giving her super chat and everything. I want to tell you, Adadiorama, by the time you will listen to this, we are all one. You should ask yourself, have you ever seen Fulani people? Who are the ones we are fighting against? Have you ever seen them coming on the air or on the internet insulting Buhari or Shetima Kashim or Gumi? Gumi, who is nothing in the government, now gives governors in the Southeast order. Have you ever seen any Fulani woman coming to attack them? From what Ajele said, he said that you spoke the truth in that video, which I actually liked. That's what I expected from you because of the way I thought you are with the PM. I thought that as PM is not here now with us, that you will be the one to protect this PM's government jealously. But no, why are we fighting each other? Just ask yourself this. That's why they say that Igbos are not good politicians. We should be focusing on our enemies and not ourselves. At least you and Ngozi, you are all women. Mothers who have children should be able to gather and not to scatter. You and Ngozi knows that no nation has two cabinets. Even if you had gone to stay away like Biafra Unite, Adadiorama, I would have respected you more. But in order, every day another na your column, anakọ asị, anakọ phone, anakọ ajele, anakọ Sani Akparawa, anakọ Kedafia, our APM. Kedu unu na-elite n'ife a unu na-eme? Inego manye imam na Finland, ọ bụrụ ọgụ ka mụ na gị na-anọ, ime etigbu m. Ọ bụrụkwanụ Ngozi ome etigbu m. But ife ha bụrụ ife anyị bịa. So you, Adadiorama, you have disappointed PM and disappointed all of us that are watching what you do. Ibuluga niru, ibuluga nazo. Ikokata men on ground ono na fana ngugare. You call them criminal. You turn again and you say that we're supposed to be obeying them. That it is what they say that we should be saying. Is that what you're supposed to be doing when your friend PM is not there? Then if that is the case, you are not a good friend. All these things we are doing, calling each other, abusing each other, that will not get Biafra for us, and you know it. So Adadiorama, change. Change. That's what I have for you. Thank you, my minister, for giving me this opportunity.
Man, Sonny, it get something where I see will make me they laugh. I just dey read comment. He get one idiot when just the comment sees the comment, he just they curse himself, curse. He can't reach one point. It's they say we just they do this thing, they go without. He said, "We don't they read that comment."
No, read comment. I see him. He say all this cause where they cause now they look comments.
He said, "We don't they read that comment."
He is frustrated.
He's frustrated, yes. Hey.
Frustrated.
Ayele.
Let me be Ajele.
Ayele, I mean, play at the new to finish. Play.
Okay. Make
Let
I finish.
Adandu should finish.
Thank you. Make I finish. Maybe I jele. Okay. Adandojo. Let's go. Let's make I play you finish.
And I am based on their group. Man, I don't need to when we came out and sabotage. Yeah, I don't care. Because na this thing was the guy Safia.
But
And the moment what
but
done
you
them
have
and take down only
sabotage
I
now.
know. I say, hey, when we can kita, okay, kill a hapata. I don't after. Do it to know now that's truth. Even a 2 years. I done them and take it.
Ayele,
Ukwenya, go on in your time.
Ayele, pause. Yeah? I beg, as you play, they explain to people who don't understand Igbo so that they will follow everything up.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I think I'm gonna delay now if I explain that.
No, we are here for this Ayele.
Ajele.
Let us listen to them and explain this to Biafra. Ayele.
She says she doesn't care. Oh. I don't care. Even if you like humiliate me, I don't care what you will say. If you like, you say, I have said this, I said I don't care. But it didn't last up to 6 hours. Just she on her camera again, and 1 or 2, 3 calls came in. The same person that says she doesn't care that what she's saying is the truth and she stand by that truth, she turned 360 degrees back to the Mary Clay where she came out from. She says she doesn't want to sabotage because that what it means is that if she is saying any other thing opposite this thing she's saying, it means sabotage. And now it didn't take 6 hours. She sabotaged herself. Under 6 hours, she deleted this message and came back and began to wallow in the Mary Clay like a pig that she is. Let me continue.
I lead with my own God and my own ancestors.
You know, which God is this lady serving? Who is her ancestors? And who is the God that he said, I lead with my own God. Okay, she's the one that lead her own God. It is not her God that leads her. Because she says, I lead by my own God. Because if it is God that leads her, it will never lead her back to the married clay.
I beg, don't misquote our Ayele. Our Ayele was trying to speak English. She was trying to say, I am led by my own God. So
No, no, I don't know what I think. I think
Mother Betty, go ahead.
Betty, we know you mute yourself.
she wanted to say, I read.
What's
Wait
happening to your
What do
mind?
you do for your device? You go talk, you go mute.
The thing is giving me trouble. It's
You're
giving.
not on your computer. What happened? You're using phone.
I'm using phone.
Why not go out? Why not go out and come in again? Why is it like that?
Yeah, let me go out and see.
Anytime she.
Let me go out and come again.
Anytime she press the microphone is muted because it's on the phone. Her finger is on the phone, on the screen. So, Ayele, I thought that maybe our Adandushu was trying to say that she is led by God.
I know that's what she's supposed to say, but it sounded the other way around. And because it is not by accident that these things are happening, I interpret it exactly the way she said. Because it is good for us to interpret it the way even if she's making mistake, we have to interpret it the way she said it, because I don't understand where God will be leading you. Because she said, I lead by my own God. I lead by my own God. Now, if it is your God that is leading you, it will never lead you astray. If it is a real great God, the God of Biafra that's leading you, that same God that brought you to speak this truth to speak, how will that same God now take you back to cancel this truth in less than 6 hours? Which kind of God is that? All right, let's go back to her.
You know what? You said something before. You said that you did your prayers and they were mocking you. And your prayers that you did reacted superlatively within how many days? And so that prayers has metamorphosed into them confessing. So when she said, I am led by my God, now that God of miracle working God, hey, I have a miracle working God. Is the Alpha and Omega. I have a miracle working
You
God.
say miracle working God.
Hey, so Chukwu Okike Abiama touched her, touched Remigius, and then they came to release prophecy. You see,
The
Bible
same time, at the same time.
Bible say it came a time that the God of creation used the mouth of Akunakuna to speak, and used the mouth of a rogue, a criminal, a killer to speak, and used the mouth of a kidnapper to speak, and used the mouth of someone that has condemned everybody in this world, someone that we see to be nobody, someone that will come out and say that nothing is good in this world. God can use their mouth to send a message. So the same mouth that she used to condemn and destroy the handiworks of our honorable PM and the honorable liberation forces, that same liberation forces that she called criminals, kidnappers, online commanders, killers, that same liberation forces, God still use our mouth to still come and prophesy and explain things to us against the evil of our madam. So I am not surprised that after God has used her to release the prophecy the way it is, then they now call her to go and delete the video. And then she go back. That is to tell you that there is a juju somewhere or voodoo that they have prepared and kept somewhere. So when you did your prayers, that prayers delivered some brains. The spirit of Chukwuike entered. The prophecy came out. When they saw that juju has neutralized in her brain that time that God used her to release the prophecy and Remigius, they went back to go and do incantation on that voodoo. They do it back, block her head again. Call her again while she was on live broadcast when she wanted to say something else. They block her head again and lock her up again. But you know the joy of today? The prophecy and the message has already been delivered. It is the work of God. Wow. Ayale. 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 Ayale, your miracle is working. Ayale, your prayer is working.
Sonny.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, not only Adandosho and the Remigius. If you went to that Biafra combined telegram, there was that that day is like heaven open. That people begin to speak. Understand? The other guy is calling them Solomon Mpocha. It's no longer a joke. You are telling us you are chief of armed force, and nobody is taking order from you. Come and explain. Understand? Come and tell us how you are leading this war. Because these people are buying us every day. Understand? The other boy now pick it. That is no longer joke. What we are bargain is not no longer what we are seeing now. That we are now seeing another thing entirely. That before we went to this declaration, these people, we are dealing with them. But after declaration, everything now turned. We are now hearing a bad news from left, right, center. That we don't know what we are hearing. Understand? That day is war. In fact, the heaven opened against them. because the whole truth was let open. So it's not only them that day. I was just laughing throughout that day, because I tell you, God is at work and He will keep exposing them all around.
Honestly.
Ayale, Ayale, do more prayers. Do more prayers. If you need more eggs and they don't want to supply you, tell me.
Again, more egg, more egg, more egg.
More egg, bring more eggs.
I don't know. This is a divine inspiration. Believe you me. Believe me. Because I don't know why somebody comes out. Somebody like Remy Juice. Remy Juice was actually speaking from the programs we did, because we are the people that exposed that particular thing that happened in that program, where Ngozi was forcing that person to give.
They watch us. They watch us.
We are the people.
And even Adazuzu, she used that program that we were doing, that expose, to talk in our program. But our senses did not enter and say, how can this woman be calling people's number in homeland? But now she's the same person that the God of Biafra hold her from inside her room and say, come and sit down for this camera and talk. She talked and delivered the message in 11 minutes. Ayale, Ayale, come, and I do come. Ayale, why you give Adandu to come?
I got to come.
Please do more prayers, break more eggs. Your prayers are working.
I got to come. I got to come. I got to
Type amen if you believe. Type amen. Type amen if you believe. Amen.
Oh, wow, I got to come.
Oh, that mercy. You can't know you. Hi. You know, this come it was one of my prayer points during those prayers. So, you know, it has not yet gotten to the point where they will be picking Coco. You know, and I know too. It will go, you know, when she came back, and then I watched 555 analyzing and saying, Adai. He said, don't think that it's because of you people I did that program. Oh, it's not because of people I did that program. I will never join you people over my dead body. But you just exposed. No, if there is another way of it to come, I think somebody should explain to me, because this lady have already hit the nail everywhere. And the Remy Juice on was worse. Remy Juice, as he was talking, he said, if anybody call me, I will block. Don't call me. I know what I'm saying.
I will block you.
If you call me, I will block you. You know what happened? I went to his comment section. After the program, I just put 3 laughing emoji. The guy ignored every other comment. He came to my own. He was insulting me. I was not asking myself. I did not even say it. I was just laughing. So if there's another way of it to come, can somebody explain to me?
Ayale. Ayale. Ayale is causing trouble.
Ayale.
Ayale.
No, the way she was saying that in editing, she said, And say if now you go look up now, you want to tell them now anybody now jail, you go tell her jail. Hey, you go why now? This is this kind of humiliation. He just humiliating. Go tell her jail.
You know, when she's talking in this emotional way, I think they make me laugh.
I'll tell you.
If you listen to the audio where she was praising APM, when APM gave her super chat, you go laugh, tire.
Please, my minister, I need that video.
Not be video, now audio. I
The audio and the 247. The one you played last night.
Yeah, I want to turn them to video so that I can send it to us. I go turn them to video. Anyway, let me see if I can play it whether the sound will come out. Ayale, wait, make I play before you continue to play the other one.
Adele.
These people, they make us laugh, oh, don't be small laugh. Hey, Ayale. Ayele, now you do that man this kind of thing.
I tell you.
Also,
do not forget, say that lady now my best friend. Anytime when I want to have something, I'll say, Ralph, I better call her that Rama. Call her that Rama. Go talk to her that Rama.
You know, say, Nami, 9 p.m. send that message. I say, PM, let us send a jar.
Adele.
Now you carry the thing, give Adele.
PM send me message, say, go and tell this mad woman to stop this program. I say, okay, PM, don't worry, I will send a jar.
Yeah.
Now, you know, say, that time we say, she go argue. When we try to correct her, she know what listen. Now only you we go use, take camera down.
I'm telling you. Some people tell me, say, I go and tell her that Rama, go and talk to that Rama, go to that Rama. I say, okay, now we can become another Rama Padina.
Okay, let me play this one. Make it come back some more, maybe our friends. See, get another kum. Another kum.
Okay.
Oh, hey, okay.
Thank you very much.
Very much.
Thank you. Okay.
They say it's bedroom voice.
Now romantic voice, so very romantic.
Okay.
Another man, a bad girl. See the way she dey turn her voice.
In the future, man,
Okay.
Lego. Who sent you? How do you know? Okay, I try to cover myself. I don't want to show anything. I'm not on kiss you wear marks here. In my junk up on outside. Okay, may God bless you. Catch your cookie, cabia, magazine, let me give magic for magic. Okay. Thank you. So say to my home when you waggy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Good morning from here. Kiki man. Okay.
I don't know if Biafrans are hearing this.
I'm on you. I'm on Key and I'm up on a mona wago. And okay. Chukugo Zelenge. Thank you very much. Emily Fine.
Free voice.
Man of God said them. I don't know.
Now the same person they come the cost.
I go about me. I'm on the money kawalagi. When you I don't know. But the end now about catch you cookie cabia my gozelemgi. Mana that's in feature manya mini. And then they feature Pami also. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Chukugazelemgi. Thank you. I'm on come way. I don't know. Thank you very much. I will never disappoint you. Never.
Can you imagine?
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Wait, before we go, before we look at this thing on the screen, there's another one.
Yeah, well, thank you, sir. Yeah. Almost 300 days.
247.
Wait. Ayale, why you na one sports show? When I not gonna allow make I play this in make Biafra see.
Tell them the name of the person now. Not 247.
No, they go use their number 6. No people voice.
Some of them no go know.
Okay, let us not interrupt so that the voice will come out.
Yeah, well, thank you, sir. Yeah. Almost 300 euros for more. Yeah. That's all the film. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chukugo Zerengio, Daloso. Hey, Shideke. Other can film. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Hey, thank you, and thank you again. Let our mama moge, I think towards the evening time or in the night, that we your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Good evening, sir. I want to get legi. In short, I'm up at the morning. I'm expert. I'm appreciate. Thank you so much. Shuku gozegi kuku. Shuku gozerenge. Yobliti na kachuku ga megi kona go move man. Cause no gine. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wanna come myself.
We know the rush hour, I want to know. Ayale.
I finally managed to start talking.
Ayale.
These people don't know what they are doing to themselves. I swear to God. I swear.
Anyway, when they finish the madness, that is when we will start opening their files. We have not opened anything yet, though. These are the people that are coming out for the past 1 month and to telling you people that APM, okay, Chukunkere, is paying people salary. But these are the two of them that collected super chats from the same APM. That one just surprised them. They did not ask, so that one just sat down on his own and appreciated what they are doing for Biafra government and then sent them super chats. They collected and then they were lying down on the floor to sing the praises of him. As that one no can give them again, they can't turn a name. Say they pay salary. Because he no can give them again. Now
that was asking him for more. That he needs to take care of his son. The son need to do one or two things, Canada and other.
Okay.
APM no come minor.
Okay. So that means APM gave the one that he gave voluntarily without anybody asking.
Yes.
She now saw avenue to utilize the brain of APM. She went to ask for more. She also went to go and tell APM, you must take my son to Canada. Hey! Now, they open office. They be one open office for APM head to use and take the export people from Nigeria to America. Now APM I open. APM say, hey, I want to enter one chance.
Ayale. Yeah, please, Mazi, talk about these things more. We could just move on. This woman and her madness. Biafrans, do not listen to this woman. You know, everything she's doing now is just going to show you her affiliation with the prime minister. It will show you that she is not in any way connected with the prime minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, because we still have our prime minister. Remember that Mazo Gachkunkere is not prime minister. Mazo Gachkunkere is acting prime minister. And the useless, shameless, pathetic woman, what she's claiming is deputy prime minister. Am I correct? Fine. So that means there is a prime minister. And now when you see somebody is writing, Mazi Ngozi is doing voting this evening, changing the states. She's saying that Enugu state is no longer, she said that Enugu state is no longer be called Enugu state, but now it will be state Enugu. State Enugu. So she's you want to remove it, that's instead of saying Enugu state, you will now say state Enugu. Instead of saying you will put the state before the what's the meaning of it, just to make you believe that she can change things. But we have made you guys know there's only one government. Only one government, and that's Biafra Republic government in exile. And as long as we're in exile, and this woman is in exile telling you that Biafra is a sovereign state, she's just deceiving those she can deceive. I don't know if my boss has something to say about this.
No, my minister, let's ignore this one. We will come back. Let us stockpile the evidence as well. When it don't, we'll come and open it for her. Exactly. The Biafran should ignore this and madness. Yes. So bring that Ayale video where you never play finish. Come finish up.
All right, let's go there. Let's go there. Omuchineke. Let's go there. Where is that video? Hey. Yeah.
Lead me. You don't name it one and that time I has some bido, bank and bido. I didn't bido, we have some bido. Now this is the time. The whole Biafra yes, Joe really is equal butuzo. Are then taking care of these guys? We're going to ask our COS. As Igwe Butuzo taking care of, and they make it quite sure that Igwe Butuzo if we need with his guys. Some say venture. Vas-y, t'inquiète. Tu vas payer, hein? 1000 euros. Sinon, ça va? Ok. Because nobody can hold us hostage. I can never allow that. And the anything no one, will end down in Halanya, will ife. Will end down, I metro and down the engine. Igwe Butuzo is the engine. Nobody will touch that guy. He is the general. Okay. I've been a United Nation. Obodon America. Obodon their state. Other 50 states. And the 50 states are the head of head in Damiha. Manager is a general now control the whole 50 states. Mana uno na fe ben neje now. Ana me jogu you don't for na be me here. Okay. And ana me time. Igwe but na America can na go na America will 50 states. And that is 50 states are each state will their own general. How will ye? Abezinwe general, overall general. Igwe Butuzo is overall general. Obatobie wonye melieno. And we Biafra is solely a stamp. Anything on that overall general, Igwe Butuzo the quest. Eye meliye. Hence neye protect my land. Because it's like that these people never protest. It's like an ambulance that in Zayanya. Can one Biafra manifest here? Oh, you na here for you. And if you don't ask questions, if you don't protest, what is going on? Mwa woku nene ram make wisi ni ho na neme.
Okay.
I didn't make wisi ni ho na neme.
So those that did not hear the Igbo she's speaking, she is telling you that she is never blind in taking her decisions, that Igwe Butuzo is the general. Igwe Butuzo is the general. Yeah, mommy, I'm on a live program. And I'm on a live, and I'm the one that is talking now. Maybe I'll call you back when I stop talking. Okay. All right. So if she said she will never watch anything without speaking, that she is somebody that doesn't take decisions in a hurry, that she gives ogu, and therefore she is patient in taking decisions, and when she takes her decisions, it is final, and that Igwe Butuzo has the final say as far as Biafra land is concerned, and as far as the security and liberation is concerned, whatever Igwe Butuzo desires and demands, it is what Biafrans will give to him. And that he said that the PM does not joke with this man. And then, having said all these things, Biafrans, in less than 6 hours, she turns around the game. Even though Igwe Butuzo has come out, and the truth is that, oh my God, when you talk about Iji Ogujidofo, Igwe Butuzo is a very powerful figure. He is the chief of defense staff of the army. And she admitted it here. She said that Igwe Butuzo is the general of all. So another word for him, because know that she's speaking Igbo, she doesn't understand the English. So let me now explain to her. Another word for general of all is what? Chief of defense staff. Anything about defense in Biafra land, Igwe Butuzo is in charge. That's exactly what she said. So if Igwe Butuzo is saying that he is now the chief of general staff, chief of defense staff, you understand that this lady understands that particular title that Igwe Butuzo holds in Biafra land. And she admitted that even the PM accords them that same respect. Then suddenly, you see what happened to her. Let's continue to play it.
Recruit on that recruit. Man, Igwe Butuzo must remain the man. And
I see, and because of her lack of consistency, and because of her, lack of sincerity, she is now trying to play double cards here. She said that we will do all we have to do. We will recruit all those who want to recruit, but Igwe Butuzo will have to be the number one. Now tell me, are you the one? If Igwe Butuzo is the general of all generals, and you are neglecting him to go and recruit, that means you are no longer adhering to the authority of Igwe Butuzo. He is the general. As far as army is concerned, you cannot recruit without the authority of the chief of defense staff. The chief of defense staff is the one in charge of everything the army and the squad. So how can you, with the same mouth that you use to say that he is the chief of defense staff, that is the general for general, still be telling the fake person you are following because you don't want to be sincere to yourself? You are still saying that, hey, we will recruit all what we want to recruit, but Igwe Butuzo will still be the head. You can see that she's fake. She's not even telling herself the truth.
Ayele.
I mean, so they are not explaining how well.
I beg, put one explanation. And I do come. Ayele. I'm just watching the comment section.
Okay, I know they comment. What's in the talk again?
I'm also watching what people are doing with this video and that of Remigius. There is fire on the mountain. You see, all those people that they have been using our faces to do traitor, criminal traitor. All of them, they have used this video and Remigius.
Wow.
The thing is circulating. So if she thought that she has deleted the video, she doesn't know how the media works.
Wow.
when they called her and said, go and delete the video. She doesn't know. She don't know. So the video, the message has already been delivered. And everybody that have watched this video will now see her to be double-sided.
Yes.
Blind. That she is being controlled by Ngozi. Because when she came to speak here, it was the God of Biafra that used her to speak. But later on now, Ngozi is the one controlling her not to come out again. If you look at her today, if you look at her today, let me put it, you will see how she is just like this.
Yeah, like a fowl. Like a fowl that they pour water.
Like a fowl that they pour water. She's just like this. Hey, I just wish that our Adandi Uchu will come out from her madness. So, hey, Adandi Uchu, do prayer now, Adandi Uchu, so that this thing where Ngozi do you go come off for your head.
Because she's scared of losing followers. I want you to know this thing about followers. It is not about followers or these people. It's about your freedom. It's about your freedom. About you standing tall and defending the truth. You don't like Ogechukwu. Yeah, that's your own cup of tea. You hate him for whatever reason. It is between you and your God. But this same Biafra you are fighting for. Please, I want to talk to our people, our admin. One of my admin, Onyi, one of our admins made a mistake and timed you out. Please bear with her. Bear with Esther and Abulele. Esther and Abulele made a mistake and timed you out. And it was just for half an hour she made a mistake. Please bear with her. And when you come back, please, admins, please watch it. Do not time out your own brother or sister. Thank you. All right, you understand? So Adam Docho, honestly, this is heartbreaking. I saw her. Thank God you even noticed it. I saw the way she was so quiet in one corner, like that. You know, only that I looked at that particular thing for like less than 5 minutes before I went live. Right now, I don't know whatever it is. But Biafrans, I know, you know that anything they do in trying to counter what the PM have done, they shoot themselves on the foot. Believe you me, the disgrace. I think somebody was giving a prophecy. I don't know who gave that prophecy. That Ngozi, no, it was on our program. Somebody said that Ngozi Arabueze. I like the way Holy Ghost used to say it. Ngozi Arabueze. And then Holy Ghost will also say Ada de Alamma. Ada de Alamma. Ngozi Arabueze and Ada de Alamma. Ngozi Arabueze will receive an international disgrace. Somebody said that. And I copied. He said, Ngozi Arabueze will receive international disgrace. My son, do you know that it is Uche Obi, that was actually giving them the link to vote against what PM have already put in place? Uche was giving the link. He said, Uche, put the link for people to vote among their kindred of deception. Uche was putting link for Biafrans to vote against what PM have already put in place. Even though we know it's just a charade because it doesn't exist. The registered system, the registered government of Biafra, the one that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is involved in, you know, Ngozi have no place there, no place whatsoever. Now that's why you will look at it, you see all the alliances with us, the Ambazonia, the Eritrea, and all what have you are together with us. You see the lobby, and then they are all together with us. You see Biafrans both home and the de facto, the real genuine de facto, not the one that were coerced to bring their number, bring their faces. The real, those that are following the rudiments of our Prime Minister, they are together with us. So that is to tell you, everything Ngozi is doing, believe me, it is null and void and of no effect. Null and void. By the time she will begin to tutola konkom, be very careful. That's why you have to be very careful to distance yourself from her so that you will not join her in Etoto Konkom. Thank you. Let me play. Mazi, do you want to say something or should I play? Because it's just remaining a few minutes.
Ayale. Ayale, continue.
All right, let's go. Do we have the video there?
One. Yakameji believe ni they about him. I don't believe it. Because my spirit asimu believe. If my spirit simu believe, I believe him. Now, I will get up. And the Malika, the whole Biafrans get up and they ask the question, what is going on? Where is Igwe Butuzo? Let us drag him out. Because Igwe Butuzo can never be alive. And the Igbo, and I told the Afro.
You see where I begin to show, and why I never took anything she said from the beginning to this time, even though she was saying the truth. I never took her serious because I knew she was playing game. Here she's saying, "Let us drag Igwe Butuzo out." Can you imagine that? That's a very strong statement. She says, "Let us drag Igwe Butuzo out." How dare you? Who you? Who born you? Who you? Like Odumeje will say, who you? Who born you? After insulting Igwe Butuzo and all his army and his workers, insulting them, then you come here and say, let us drag Igwe Butuzo out. That's so condescending. Do you know who Igwe Butuzo is? Powerful figure in Biafra land. Ikuku. Everything the zoo have tried to get him. He is holy, very holy. That is why in less than how many days, 20 tankers, armored tankers, were submerged in Biafra land. Till tomorrow, no go area. Yakesene, let us drag him out. This small girl no get respect. You don't get respect at all. Okay, that's good.
Onwe mgbe eke jụrụ adịghị nkụ ka ọ na-agụba jụrụ adịghị nkụ ya bịa gwa ya ihe iwe ya ebe anyị nọ ọhụrụ na anyị gwa mejọrọ ya yayo ya mgbaghara.
He said that Igwe Butuzo should come and tell us what was his anger, that if we are the ones that offended him, we will apologize to him. But you know what you have done. You know the abominations you have committed. So all these ones are saying is just to distract. But anyway, you said it. And if you really wanted to apologize, actually, somebody that is saying that you want to apologize, how can you all of a sudden turn again? Instead of apology, you turn back to cursing and insulting the same person. That's unbelievable.
Ya biko. Na our life na-aga ị na-agwụ agwụ. Ya ka nsị ka m bịa release this morning with 166 sunset minute anwe. Mma hapụ ụmụnne m ka nje kpọrọ ụmụaka m jisi n'ike ka ọ dị na this evening. Thank you.
That's it, my boss. That's it.
Ayale. Ayale, you just made that news you to fall on kum.
I'm telling you.
Hey, I beg, if you see help us play the other one, small. Make we just get that side where you talk the better talk.
Okay.
Before maybe if you go open line, maybe everyone's come in contact. It's not for us to do the talking.
Okay. Let's just play. Let's play this one and then hold on. Let's have it. 1 minute.
There is something that I do not understand. Already, I hold dearly my spirituality. I am sending message to Biafra government in exile and Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze. There is something which Emmanuel Oremijus do not understand that is going on. First of all, I have watched very closely the other time on donation. Somebody was mentioning his local number instead of to cut that person off from local number when they know that zoo agents are listening. That local number went ahead to be announced on social media. I watched and saw some people saying no, but our COS said no, they can mention it. and the person went ahead mentioning his local number on social media. When we know that Finland is compromising because Nigeria wants Mazi Simon Ekpa down by all costs because of this agitation. So can Nigeria be listening to local number of people and not track that very person? I do not understand this. And we need explanation. Again, I watch her tweeting local number of people on her social media. I do not understand this. The Biafra government in exile, the Biafra government, United States of Biafra government cabinet need to explain this to Biafra people. Is Nigeria no longer searching for us? Are they no longer searching for us? That they will be after Mazi Simon Ekpa saying that he should be repatriated. Then they see the numbers of those that they said that they are searching for those who are members of that government. They see it being announced on social media. They will not track it. I have come in this Biafra for Biafra, and I hold my spirituality very dearly. The message that I disburse on social media come in two forms, but I disburse one because of the mentality of people. And I know the reason I support you, but can never be a blind supporter if these things are not clarified to the public. Our PM cannot be suffering, and we are using local number. You see that Nigeria is no longer looking for us. And again, please, I have worked very calmly. I have done protest here. Search for international lawyer. Each time they keep on telling me it's not, it doesn't contribute anything. That Finland have their procedure. We can never abandon our PM there. Search for international lawyer. This thing that I'm saying, I don't want anybody to call me. If you call me, I will bounce your call. Search for an international lawyer for our PM. If you people have our PM at heart, no protest for our PM, no international lawyer for our PM. We are basing on PM's personal lawyers. I am not supporting struggle very blindly, please. I can never support this very struggle very blindly. People trusted me on this very platform, and that is the reason why they must know the truth. They must know the truth. And the truth remains, we can never be using, I have watched the other time, she mentioned bank, FCMB. I watched and I got shocked when she mentioned FCMB. You see that we are no longer afraid of Nigeria, who kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, spent 60 years oil deal with Finland in order to get our prime minister behind bars. And then the same Nigeria will watch the people talking about Biafra being visible, and they will not go after each one of us. The other time, somebody that our COS tweeted his number was calling people, begging people that he's in Nigeria, that they will track him, that they should tell her to delete her number, delete his number from the Twitter. And all the people rich said, oh, she doesn't listen to anybody. We can't run a government of not listening to anybody. Imane Oromijus can never tolerate that. PM, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu listens to us. Mazi Simon Ekpa listens to us. And if you people do not address this very burning issue, I have watched very closely with the kidnapping of Zuma by Nigerian government. For many of you who doesn't know Zuma, Zuma is a gallant personnel on the ground. He was kidnapped by Nigerian government. And here we are mentioning the state administrators with a local number. The Nigerian government who, when you have never mentioned your local number, keep on tracking and burning people's house simply because they belong to the movement. We'll then see your local number When I was in Nigeria, do you know how many people that we are tracked with local number, which is not even visible on social media? Now we post our people, oh, this is state coordinator with local number. I don't buy that crap. All of you in the government must speak to her. I don't buy that nonsense. It is a nonsense to me. I fight for Biafra for Biafra. I want my people free. As long as you know Ogechukwu Nkere as a criminal, as long as he's a criminal, I equally demand.
You people should establish the fact that this monkey here actually admitted that Ngozi Orabueze is what doing nonsense. He said, I don't take that nonsense. So he admitted here that Ngozi Orabueze is doing what? Nonsense. But the same idiot, this goat, will come and say, I will never insult Ngozi Orabueze. Are you not a mad dog? You have told the whole world that she is doing what? Nonsense. I don't take that nonsense. And because you are nothing but a monkey, you are coming back to say, I don't insult Ngozi Orabueze. You are a mad cow. Let me continue to play it.
Hey, wait, before you play, he also went on, as long as you know Okechukwu Nkere as a criminal. So she is taking the nickname of Okechukwu Nkere is a criminal from Ngozi, not that he himself has any evidence of criminality of Ngozi.
Exactly.
Of Okechukwu Nkere. So he's taking it from Ngozi's mouth. As long as you know Okechukwu Nkere as a criminal, he himself does not know. He doesn't have any evidence.
No, he doesn't know.
He is taking evidence from Ngozi.
And he started by telling you that he takes his spirituality, his religious beliefs, or his spirituality seriously. This guy is the worst criminal I've ever seen. He's a very notorious dingbat. I've never seen a stupid fool like this before.
You know, the point is that we don't care about their stupidity and their spiritual innuendos. All we are after is the message that God is using them to pass at a certain time.
Exactly. Because the donkey must speak. You know, the donkey spoke.
Yes.
So these are the donkeys that are speaking now. The donkeys are speaking. And you know, donkey is an unclean animal. Donkey is one of the unclean animals in the land of Israel. But God made a donkey, an unclean animal, to speak. That's what you are seeing here.
And let us please remind Biafran something. Some of you may not know the power of the media and how we are doing the media warfare. When you see us post one video that we have cut and composed from all these Ndi Ocho and all these Ndi Tiboribos, all these people that you see here from their Madame Goration, when you see us record one of their videos, their speeches, and then we write something and then put it, fine-tune it, we don't put it there just for you to go and look at it and walk away. When you finish, share it, download it, and also post it. That is how you fight the media warfare. Anything we post, screenshot it, download it, also post it. If you're on Twitter, do so. If you're on Facebook, do so. If you're on TikTok, do so. Anywhere you are, do so. Don't just go and share. Don't only share and go. After you finish sharing it and hitting the like button, copy the same thing and also post it. That is how the media warfare is working. Thank you, my minister.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, let's play this dingbats.
Comply with the antics of freedom, which is not mentioning our people's local number. If this continue, I will never support anyone. I call for Biafra for Biafra. And if you don't want to work for Biafra, you go away.
Ngozi, go away. Is that not what he's trying to say? He will come and tell you, I am not going to attack Ngozi. He is. I'm no fear.
Nobody brought anybody into this very freedom. In as much as I continue, I want the freedom of our people. I want the security of our people. You cannot put the security of our people in jeopardy, and I will keep quiet. I don't do that. People who speak to her must speak to her. People who speak to her must speak to her. And by the way, I will not in any way say the second phase of the prophecy, because some of you are lily-livered. We must continue protecting this very struggle.
Shut up. Which prophecy? Which prophecy? Who give you prophecy? A lying tongue like you. The only thing you can say is speak like a donkey, the way you are speaking now. There's no prophecy in your tongue. You lying dingbats. Which prophecy?
Some of you are already saying, oh, I have fed up. These are the reason why the Nigerian government is fighting you, because they want you to fed up. They want you to surrender. They want you to hands up. They never wanted you to be in this very struggle. They never. They will only fight you for you to surrender. And the reason why they want you to surrender is the reason why some of you are saying, oh, I have already got fed up. Oh, this thing is not getting messier. We are in freedom fighting and we must continue. Freedom is not given, but taken.
Okay.
I have watched all of these things and I do not understand. My work here is to speak and protect the interest of those who are listening to me. I will never deceive any Biafran for anything. I stand on freedom. The reason why I never supported Ogechukwu Nkerewu, because they came with lies, all kinds and manner of lies, in order to stand firm.
The lies from the one that Ngozi told you about Okechukwu Nkere. Because everything you say is what Ngozi tells you and what you hear from the camp of Ngozi. Yes. You are never part of the government. You don't know anything about what is happening there. You're always saying you are on the outside. I'm not part of them. I'm speaking from outside. So whatever they came and told you is what you used to do your broadcast and now call us liars. I'm just wondering, some of you will come to understand that all the lies they told you about Sonny and Ajare and Okechukwu Nkere and Betty and 555, that they were all lies. When they told you that Sonny is on monthly salary. And then I asked, did you see where PM signed the contract that they have to be paying the media personnel salary? The next one was that we collected 15 million for police uniform. We now do 4 people uniform and we use it in the convention to unveil police. Another one is that, the other one, what's the name? We'll go empty brain. That one came with $5 million of transaction on cryptocurrency that we collected and then we share. Ajare collects some, Sonny collects some, Okechukwu collects some, Elias collects some. Chai! Elias will not even get anything to do with us. And I don't drag and put inside money scam. The next one now $150 million that we collected the money into Biafra government account. Then we now use it to betray Prime Minister. Chai! And this is what all of you have based your hatred on Sonny Ajare Okechukwu Nkere. Nothing more. And they now came and tell you Prime Minister have called us to come and do accountability when he was here. And then we ran away from doing accountability, which never happened. But when you hear them telling you that this happened, you ask them, can you produce evidence of that meeting? Can you tell us the date that kind of meeting existed? Did you record anything from that meeting as evidence? Or can the person that told you tell the person that I am permitting that person now to go and bring that private meeting where it happened? That I'm giving that person a benefit of doubt, even if it is private meeting, because of us to clear this impersonation and blackmail and slander and propaganda on people. Just go and bring only that very meeting where Prime Minister called the entire cabinet for accountability and call Okenkere, and then we ran away. You can't find it. Because what I'm telling people here now, somebody called us yesterday in a meeting and was saying this thing. We asked him, Do you have evidence of this? Do you know what he said? He said he listened to it in the media from this Onwafia here, where we just the talk here, and Adan. I said, hey, so you just listen to everything in the media, but you don't have evidence. I'm not talking of the one that spoke in the program of last night on Space. So I'm talking of in a private meeting in our own Biafra license here, in our Biafra license here, in my country. So I just want, they said PM called for the meeting. We ran away with the account. Then when PM now was away, they now call again for the meeting. Then we ran away. And they bypass and carry paper and pen and blanket, cover the meeting that Uche called over 5 times before the convention for financial report. And then Ngozi did what? She canceled the meeting and say anybody that attend the meeting is not loyal to her government because she is now the one that has the government. So our loyalists stayed away from the meeting. And then we went ahead to have the meeting with those that did not have fear of any kind. For over four times before convention, this is how we called Ngozi come and release the money that people paid. Everybody that are going to the convention paid for their ticket, paid for their hotel, everything. Come and release the money. She refused. When they are telling you people that they needed accountability, they will not tell you this. Oh. And then meeting was rescheduled again. Ngozi would delete the meeting memo from the official government platform. When Ngozi is feeding them with the lies of accountability, then we ran away. She would not tell them all this, that without us coming together to pacify the finance minister, APM, to go and look for money somewhere to offset the bills for the convention, that the convention would not hold. While the main person that the money was sent to in a New Dimension account, because it refused to bring the money. Then after then, she now tell you people that after convention again, they called us for accountability. We refused to come. Which accountability is very important compared to the one which we are to enter the convention. Everything are on the table for us to pay the bills. And the money were all paid inside Ngozi account. Ngozi, come and release the money and give Uche. Ngozi refused. But we have to pacify APM. APM now go to borrow the money. Up till today, Biafran government have not paid APM that money back. As we speak now, that is money that they borrowed to pay off those bills. The bills that the money were already seated in Ngozi's account. But these are the lies that Ngozi will come and tell you people. You people comment, use it to do broadcast without knowing anything that happened behind the scene, because Ngozi will only brainwash you with the one that you will use, but you don't care to ask questions and know more. I just would wonder, the day some of you will come to realize that you have just been peddling lies and lies and lies, that because they have used you people to destroy everything that we had built for a long time. But you people cannot succeed, because that is the reason why we are alive. If we were not alive, we never done succeed since. For the reason that we are alive, that is why we are still waxing strong. That is why the God of Biafra, from the prayer that Ayale did.
Even Rasta, you are here too. Rasta, see your friend, they greet you. Somebody they greet you.
They greet you for comment section. They say you are here too.
They don't confused. You know, please say somebody like you will stand on the side of truth. It is say you go down the wrong side.
So the prayer of Ayale has opened Faunyash.
Okay, sorry, Rasta, your mic closed. Make I open that mic. Rasta, your mic don't open.
Don't open. Okay, man. If Ngozi Orabueze, you see Ngozi Orabueze. Unofuru ngozi ọrabụeze, ọhaneze ndị Fulani. Ifuru ngozi ọrabụeze, unofuru ngozi ọrabụeze, ọrabụeze, ọhaneze nke ndị Fulani. You opening our identity of people where they at home. Something where Obatobe forbid. Even amen Kele forbid it. Now we give us Tachi Bank, Fulani Bank. And you say you go stand on the same ground and doing the same thing. Right, just say a few minutes ago I had another one that you twisting the state and the state just to prove something, sending signal to some people that you are doing their job for them. Biafra emeruni ha eme, umigbo emeruni eme. Na do they do na this juju. Waiting some of them they look to see through vision, say them be seer. Me I stand my ground and I see red flag everywhere can be hidden. Oh my God, emeruni eme. Ihunu na ajuba ajuju na ga ajuzi ajuju. If we are not against the person, emeruni eme. If we are hanese fulani, asinongozi orabueze. Biafra asinongozi orabueze fulani. Osi Muhammad, peace be upon his soul. I tell you about the Quran. Go and read chapter 9, verse 29. Then you reach 98, verse 6. He said, make them buy you all. Make them buy you. Say you are worst of all creatures. You are the very worst, very worst, very worst. I have no enough time to tell you about the Quran, where they tell you, say them go, annihilate everyone. But I know here, they talk a long time, I know here. Me, the same one, telling them the Kano about Takia. Live on air, you can search and you go see him. Of Fulani. Hey! Igbo na-asị no Fulani. Bịa na bai wee kụọ mkpụrụ nke gumi. Zuma, Zuma dịrọ. Igbo ọ gịnị na-eme? I say na wetin dey happen. Biafrans, hey, na wetin dey happen. Where is Zuma the rock? Ask them where is Zuma the rock? Where is Zuma the rock? Then I salute Butuzo. Holy Ghost. Now you with the boast of oh gentleman, gentle. I salute each and everyone. I love my people so much. Each and every one. It pains me when one goes astray. It pains I to see life gone. And I see them when they are walking dead, when they are just seeing the trap and they are walking right into it. I am a Nazarite. I don't mourn. I mourn people when they are still walking, when I see them gone, wrong. I mourn them then. But when people go dead and see dead, no, I know in that. Each time I came to Adadi Orama's show, I go with inspiration because somebody will speak Igbo, strictly Igbo, she dey in. And when I come there, I try to take a challenge. It's my language. And she inspired me a lot of songs. There are songs, if I touch them, I must think about her. Because without her program, I wouldn't have these songs. And all Biafrans enjoy each song that they deliver because every song of mine is just describing Biafra's situation. I analyze it. It is in my palm, it is everywhere. I just analyze whatever you're trying to summarize, and it must be in line with the Biafra. Biafra is now the charter. From 2023, Biafra became the charter. When you be hearing chatter this, chatter that from Nnamdi Kanu, don't disrespect it. If anything that you're doing is not in line with the chatter, you are not with Biafra. Somebody said that he's not standing with anybody, only with Biafra. Then he cannot stand with somebody who's standing with Biafra. Because somebody told you to do something and you've gone off. Anyway, I was just talking about that there, man. You get some songs where say if I sing, I must. There's no way, it's impossible. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mbọsị dapụrụ n'eziokwu ka ị dapụrụ n'ihe a na-eme. Maka mbọsị dapụrụ n'eziokwu ka ị dapụrụ n'ihe a na-eme. Tụọ ngọngọ n'ihe a na-eme. Kpuo iru n'ala n'ihe a na-eme. Maka ọ bụghị maka eziokwu i kwuru na mbụ. Ọ bụrụ maka nke i kwuru na mbụ mbụ. Ọkwa maka na ị ka na-ekwu ya tata. Maka na mbọsị dapụrụ n'eziokwu ka ị dapụrụ n'ihe a na-eme. Mbọsị dapụrụ n'eziokwu ka ị dapụrụ n'ihe a na-eme. Thank you very much, Biafrans. Thank you. The struggle continue.
Yeah.
Is a very, very open thing. Everybody, Biafrans. Now, this thing they like juju. They like juju. But me be oracle. Did you know that? Because the way when me love the truth and work in it. You know, say the thing where they suffer most on earth is love and the truth. Satan never comes and tells you, you know what, I am a liar. But this is the father of liars. First of all, he tells you that he hates lie, just to make you don't even associate me with lie. Don't even associate me with lie. This is why I don't even swear, because every word I say, I know is automatic swear. So I don't to go extra to swear. It comes from not so pure place. It comes from a place of doubt. Man, do not come and swear, because every word of mine, and I don't devalue it. It is very, very authentic, and it's according to what I see. The faces I see is in the conscience. I don't see human face. This is why it's always I. I mean, Algeria, you can check your what is it called? Your Telegram. I'll send you a screenshot on your Telegram if you have it ready, because Abarawa Efyong was saying something a while ago, or I don't know, because sometimes he repeats it again and again, or he tweeted something, or he's talking about the Remi Jews who he was talking about him associating his interest with view and all those things, YouTube money. Now, I saw the man took a screenshot of Arawa's post about him, and he said that he is trying to, that Abraham is trying to regain lost customers. I screenshot. I said, no, you are saying this. So his interest is all about customers and views.
Yes. And he was threatening that we are using him, that if not for one thing, he will come and report us to block our YouTube. And I dare him to try it. Because I am not using I'm using part of it to present. Go and report to YouTube and see if they will not bounce you. You idiotic fellow.
Rasta, check his post on Twitter. Before that, my screenshot that he screenshotted my post to post. Check the last post he made. Check how many engagements he got. So before he now came to post that my screenshot now, then see the engagement he got. So we are the one helping them to grow.
Yes,
to make more money on the social media. If they don't talk about us, they cannot go to anywhere, because we have become
obviously. I mean, him saying that, he just, like Ajere was saying, Ajere Biafra biago na bia simna Ajere Biafra biago na bia simna Ajere Biafra biago na bia Ajere Biafra biago na bia maki gwago mwa na mmụọ were merie ha na mmụọ uwude ha na mmụọ anyị ga-agbarikwe ha eje na mmụọ Ajere Biafra biago na bia. Yes, that is it. And I just showed this now. You see, just confirming the same thing you're saying. Why should Biafrans be so? And you want still to convince people that your interest is really Biafra. But you have a different interest, and we are dealing with serious issue. You are laughing. Laughing. What is so funny? I can see also sometimes where if because somebody is accusing you of a serious thing and you are not in the place to laugh. You check when you laugh and check when Barawa laughs. He laughs to see you in a pure confusion, but your own is like, yeah, I get the customer, I get the cost. This is our own laughter. I say, you get what you say you have relative from Yoruba. You get what they call Oremi, but we have what they call frenemy. Oremi is friend for Oremi is my friend actually in Yoruba land, if I'm not mistaken, Dudwa language. And now, this when I see this thing now, because you talk about Jews, there are a lot of things and we associated with the Remi Jews. I see is a venom in Jews, or Remi venom in Jews. This is what I see when I see this thing. Because you use the truth, you say you respect you hold your spirituality
Yeah.
dear. You don't even know what the damn spirituality is. You want to steal in the name of spirituality. In a point, at that time, he was saying that if anybody sends money, donates money to IPOBUSA.org, those way they do juju for, if they post, say the money go to depreciate, make them no post there. You see the kind of campaign this guy is doing in the name of, and I don't know why he never boasts of using this is juju to stop Fulani. He never boasts of using this is juju to stop those where they kill us. Nnamdi Kanu tell you, say, now your brain you go use, do things. See the brain where they put for ground. PM say, this is not true bomb. This is not hocus pocus. The plan is already there. It became your law. That is the only thing that speaks. And anybody on track with that, is with Biafra. If you are not, okay now, it's all about law. The charter is law. And we are recognized and registered at the Department of Justice. That is a significant thing. It's all about justice. And now the USB, another land, a country, somebody carry it from the country, you tell you say they exile. You won't come register them in another man land. So tell me now, if the USB is registered in US at the Justice Department, let Orabeze show us. Just show us where that because when it was recognized by the when I mean the Bridgie, when the Biafra Republic government in exile was recognized and registered at the United States Department of Justice, our Prime Minister showed to Biafrans, look at it, or look at my step, or look at what we're doing. Now the registrations of this one, now we have to see also that is recognized by the charter. The law, when I say charter, I mean law, Torah of the US, which is the Department of Justice, where we are anchored to reach from there. Reaching out to the White
Thank
House.
you.
So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Thank you, my
Thank you
brother.
very much. Mazi Sonny, we need to be rounding it up now because it's 12:30 here, and I will have about 3 hours to sleep before I wake up. So
Otutuama time.
yes, Otutuama. So Nwada Betty, have you gone to bed? Is Nwada Betty there so that she will say something? Is she there? She's not there. All right, fellow Biafrans.
I'm here.
Okay, Nwada Betty, please say something so that we'll be rounding up.
Sorry for
My
that.
wonderful people. Oh God. I greet everyone. You should all realize that our funding starts on Saturday. After all said and done, let us just take all this talk to be something that will lead us to our freedom. And, contribution is the key now. Donations, please, my people, don't forget it. If you used to donate $5, make it 10. It's well worth it. It's well worth it. I appreciate all of you for the way you have been leading us to where we are now with your donation. I appreciate you and I thank you all. Asị na eto dike na nke o mere ome ọzọ. Biko ka anyị rapụ na iji gossip na onye asịkwa onye asịrọ. And what we are doing. Let's remain focused. And I will say good night from here. Thank you, my ministers, for this opportunity. And we pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our wonderful Prime Minister. They will be with us very soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my people.
Thank you. Wada, do you have that voice? That voice, can you play that voice or should I play it from here? Because I want Biafrans to hear it. I know you have played it in your program, but we need to play it from our combined program. Okay, let me play it from here. Wait, 1 minute. Biafrans, you need to hear where Ngozi Arabueze have shifted her base to now. Ngozi Arabueze is now working with the rejected commander who is working for the zoo, Caterpillar. You need to hear Caterpillar now.
Commander Caterpillar. And there are some certain things we need to understand.
Okay, wait.
In this.
Hold on. Let me put it. I didn't even put it. Let me put it. Let me display it. Okay, guys. I'll play it now. You listen to where Ngozi Arabueze have gone to now. She's now making, this is the person that she wants to be using as her commander now, Caterpillar. Okay, now let's go.
Commander Caterpillar. And there are some certain things we need to understand in this movement. If we make mistake, and we need to correct ourselves very fast. That is a reality. That is a reality. Make mistake, correct yourself, because we are human beings, we are not God. Imagine and the color is that at any time I'm gonna want you for the she don't want to struggle, mother to lie. And I'm working in there, so I have forgotten that none of them are just a criminal. They're just using us. Every day.
You see, this is a lying Satan. When the voice of Satan speaks and lies, you know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not say serious. He never said it. Also, when the women comes in, go and look at the government that Chukwu Kabiama have used our prime minister to set up. Women are even more than men. Not women like Ngozi Arabueze. Women that are genuine. Women like Professor Choma, Professor Joy Irobi. Women that are genuine. Women like Nwada Betty, Nwada Nenna. Women that are solid women that stand for truth and justice. Not women that will say, peace be upon the soul of the prophet that wants us to be wiped out. Not women that will come and establish a Taj bank, an Islamic bank, and want Biafrans to go and put money there for them to be exposed. Not women that will tell Biafrans, show your face, and then the next day, DSS will go and start kidnapping them. Not women that will deceive Zuma, and then Zuma will be murdered by the Zoo army. Did you hear this Caterpillar talking? Is this kind of character of Ngozi Arabeze, is it the kind of character of a woman that will restore Biafra? The answer is no. Is it the character of the kind of woman that Mazin Namdekan is talking about? The answer is no. So when Mazin Namdekan says when women come in, women of justice, truth, and equity, this woman is a woman of the zoo, an Islamic Caliphate woman. This is not the kind of woman Mazin Namdekan was talking about. And Caterpillar knows. And he also is fake. That's why he's telling you, just like the devil told Eve in the garden, did God say, when he knows that God have already spoken to them and told them what to do? Or the same way Satan came to Jesus Christ and told him, if you bow to me, I will give you everything. Satan being the God of this world, is Satan the owner of the world? The answer is no. God is the owner of the world. But Satan was lying. The same way he lied in the Garden of Eden, the same way he lied to Christ. The same way this caterpillar, a messenger of Satan, is lying using Ngozi Arabeze, a messenger of Fulani. You see that? So when they tell you, you say when women come, it's not woman that is devilish and diabolical or Fulani oriented like Ngozi Arabeze. Listen to this one. I will play it from the beginning so I hear the voice of a Satan lying to Biafrans.
Onion Nanolia, Commander Caterpillar. On certain things we need to understand in this movement. If we make mistake, and we need to correct ourselves very fast. That is a reality. That is a reality. Make mistake, correct yourself, because we are human beings, we are not God. And the color is that at any time I'm gonna want you put she on one of the struggle, a mother than I hear. And don't want to, so I have forgotten that none of them are just a criminal. They're just using us. My women know now every day because of Biafra, but nobody is asking about them. Nobody is asking anything about them.
And when you hear him say, men now every day because of Biafra, he's telling you that men now every day because of Biafra. And the way he sounds, you will know that he's not fighting for Biafra. You understand? He's so sarcastic about it because of Biafra. Men now every day. Or today, people that are fighting for freedom, men Ghana and men Ghana. How many men in the right now? How many men in the right now? The real Biafra Liberation Army, they are intact. Very, very rare before you have casualty on their part, because how Bumu Chineke? All these men on the men in the fake or fake that is following the zoo. Or how I men you want to use, or how now.
But all of us are fighting for one thing. Let me tell you.
But was he working with PM?
PM casted him this one out, and this one didn't work with us. Once it was discovered that he is an agent of the zoo and agent, he was thrown out. He didn't work with PM, okay? Yeah. He didn't work with PM.
Let me tell you. And when there's another I'm a that kind of person. All I want to we follow him, follow her. Follow her bomber to bomber. Because I'm seeing that some people is out of breathing. Okay, what the Biafra? I want to Zorala. Zaburute Mahazorala. I see a pose of the Tala. The pose of Zabute Manezotabala.
Ujiago.
Biafra land when they want to be Biafra. Because of one and then you lose some people. And they got logo. I can promise to bring peace to them. And thank God that I have spoken to some people. They are saying reason on me. Let us be together is not a sin. If you don't want to be together, you step aside. If people want to be together, continue. This is a freedom. This is a fight.
This is somebody that have lost grace in Biafra movement and have joined the enemies to go after the genuine men on ground. Now he's coming to join this Fulani woman to tell you, let us work together. Work together with who? Nobody. You can never come into Biafra movement. Never. This is the same caterpillar that Adandocho took that video. You know that video Adandocho said that men on ground are drinking Gary?
Yes,
It
yes.
is this man here that did that propaganda to use it to destroy or tarnish the image of our prime minister. He did it
I
to tarnish
remember.
the image of our prime
I
minister.
remember.
Is this caterpillar here that did it? Listen to him, please.
This is not so Ngozi Ohabeze, we are our sister, and we are your brother. We are the one that fighting this struggle. We are the one GC Arombo. And you want some your people Busaraga enemy. But I'm an enemy had enemy. Please, the mother. I want you to keep it up. Don't look for anybody. Don't listen. Don't be gossip because also certain things bring spoil. Or unable to problem in this thing. Don't look for anybody. Don't be even make your own pattern better than Simon says.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Did you hear what this betrayer demon that is not with Biafra anymore? She's patronizing Ngozi, speaking to Ngozi. Ngozi is now his madam. He's telling Ngozi that Ngozi should make it better than Simon because you know that there's no way, as far as PM is concerned, there's no way for Caterpillar. Caterpillar is considered a zoo army. He's running away from Biafra land. Maybe he's even speaking from Abuja or from Kaduna. He's running away from Biafra land. Maybe he's from Kafanchan or somewhere in Ifeanyi Ejiofor's office. Somewhere.
Because they work together.
Do you understand? So this one is running and he's telling Ngozi Arabueze that she should watch and that she will be better than Simon Ekpa. You heard that? Hear it again.
Problem in this thing. Don't look for anybody. Don't be even make your own pattern better than Simon says.
But Simon with this cabinet on our divide. Why didn't she go and form her own platform?
I support because I cannot be a place which you will say, let's keep him quiet. That's why I love Fulanis. If they want to do something, they do it before Yapata.
He said, that's why I love Fulanis. You see, that's why I love Fulanis. Because Fulanis have been working with him for a long time, so he has to love Fulanis.
Yeah.
Which Biafran liberator talks like, say that I love Fulanis? Do you know what it means to love someone? Do you know what it means to love someone? Well, this is not even the case. We know he's working for Fulani. So for him to be playing along Ngozi Arabueze, you will know that Ngozi Arabueze is Fulani complete. Now this one loves Fulanis, and Ngozi have embraced him, and they are now working together. Do you understand? So that is it. I think that is the whole thing. He said that's why he loves Fulanis. I think that's the whole thing.
You will say, let's keep him quiet. That's why I love Fulanis. If they want to do something, they do it before Yapata. This is time, let us do that in Yapata. Please, as you are a pilot us well. Pilot our brothers well. Pilot our sisters well. What we need is good.
So that is it for the new commander Ngozi is now working with, his name is Caterpillar. That very notorious, unrepentant, evil Caterpillar that you know, Ngozi have now picked him up as an ally, and they are now working together. I don't know if Rastaman have gone out. I will end it. Rastaman, have you got, or do you want to give us closing remark? We can't see you. We're only seeing your flag and the seat. Is Minister Sonny around? I don't believe he's not there. So, fellow Biafrans, thank you so much for joining us tonight. There's no other person in the room that would have come in. Betty, do you want to say something after that voice note?
No. The voice has explained everything. They now know that all the people that were against the PM have now swinged with Madame Bao, and that she has planned this with them all along to put PM in so that she can divide PM's cabinet. I wish she had gone to form her own platform, because what she is destroying now to be better than PM, as Caterpillar said, is PM's cabinet. She should have gone to form her own, raise her own group, and start from there. Calling PM, our PM Simon Ekpa is all the attack here. Lies. They don't mean it. And PM has told his lawyer to tell her to stop using his images, his pictures, and his name. But she wouldn't stop, because this is what they all planned, for Caterpillar to come and be putting mouth in what we are doing. So, Biafrans, they are not kids. They know, they have heard it, that she should do her own better than Simon. And that he loves Fulani. That tells the story.
People that will ordinarily never speak anything good about the PM are now speaking good about you. And it doesn't bother you. Yeah. Thank you very much. We're already rounding up. If we are going to give you 2 minutes, if you have been following, to say one or two things.
Vam 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 vam. The most rugged pastor. Pastor na-apịawa azụ. Ọpịawacha gị azụ, ọpịawa gị akwarizie ka onye emebezie ka onye eriri eri.
Apịawacha gị akwa n'isi, gee ntị ihe ị ga na-emezi ma apịawa gị akwa n'isi. Gee ntị o. Gee ntị ihe ị ga na-emezi ma apịawa gị akwa n'isi.
Okay, man. You wanna go? Ajaga agba ọtọ n'ahịa. Adadịọrọ mmadụ atụtụrụ nke go. Ọgwụgwọ nwanne. Mama ọgwụgwọ. Ndị ụchụ dara. Ha bịara late. They came late. This generation of Biafra that is being built and trained by Master Simon Ekpa, our able Prime Minister, we are formidable. We are not DOS. We are unbuyable. We are unbreakable.
Exactly.
We are not. You cannot see any remedies among the Biafran government in exile. We don't have people like that. We are formidable. We are up to the task. Even without them, we are doing extremely well. The question I've been asking from all the programs all these days, I will be on my own. I will be like, yeah, but it's true. This money that this woman is raising, putting this money to. Which army is she giving this money?
just to know make office in EC. They are busy contributing money and they cannot even ask question. They cannot even ask question because of their stupidity and foolishness. All of a sudden, those who call themselves educated fellows among us then, who are doctors and all this, all of a sudden, their sense of reasoning stop functioning. They cannot reason again because of their wickedness, because of the heart they have. What I want to thank God Almighty, I made a little mistake while going on. My greetings to Adabeki. Greetings to the only Rastaman, the Rastaman Rastafaria, the only man who uses his voice, uses the lyrics of his voice to put the enemies to shame. The only man that when he sings, the gate of hell begin to shake. You know, your voice alone says it all. All your effort in Finland, I saw you on stage. All your effort in Finland. This is what this woman wants to rubbish. She wanted us to come home and start crying and forget about Biafra. But I thank God for the three wise men who stood their ground and said, never, never again. Because exactly what they did with Nnamdi Kanu when they kidnapped him from Kenya. After kidnapping him, they buy DOS, they hand over our ESN to them and destroy all the security apparatus that Nnamdi Kanu set up. Exactly the same plan is what they had. If not, that Ngozi met Hamash, being the three wise men, plus success. And today she's going nowhere because they are recovering themselves one by one. They are coming back to their senses one by one. Many of them, but the shame of keeping them there. And who will not stop preaching the gospel of truth? Who will keep doing it until they will come out of that shell. And they must come out. So for the Biafra, everyone who is listening to what they call that stupid commander that has been fired already by Nnamdi Kanu before PM rejected him. You are working for the zoo. You see one thing I find out now. All the people who were against Biafran struggle are now with Ngozi. What does that tell you? All the saboteurs, all the DOS, IPOB Nigeria, all of them are the ones saying ride on, ride on,
Please
ride on.
up. I need to go and go to bed. It's 1 a.m. now. 5 minutes to 1 a.m. So let me go to bed.
It's all right. Sorry, it's morning here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. See time difference. I want to thank you all for all you're doing. I want to thank all of you. Sonia Barawa, I'm not seeing you there. You are formidable. You are very intelligent and smart. I thank you all. Let's keep the fire burning. Don't give up, no matter what. Vam, never give up. We must continue. At the end of the day, Biafra will come. And our PM will be with us very soon because Finland don't have any case. They have no case. You go to police and report somebody. After reporting the person, they invite him for explanations, and he's there. They are now calling you. Come, this person you say who to hold is here. Come and bring your own. You are running away. It means there is no case. Simple. So let us be strong in heart and be formidable. Soon we will smile and be with our PM again. Oh, hey Biafra. Ebon Umuchineke. Ebon. Please do not forget tomorrow. If you are hearing my voice, is fundraising tomorrow. Please, no matter how little it is, please. Very important.
Thank you.
God bless you all. All hail Biafra.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. As we round it up now, just before I give Rastaman 1 minute to round up, somebody asked a question here. He said, "Which way forward?" I don't know whether you have. Did we stop at any point? I don't know. When you're asking this question, it looked like did you see us stop at any point before you ask which way forward? We have always been forward and we have never stopped one bit. We have never stopped. The PM is still giving us updates. The PM gave updates and told these people to fall back into the moving train. So the train is still moving, it never stops. We have acting prime minister who is still in charge on behalf of the prime minister. And how can you be asking which way forward? I don't know. This grace Avon. Are you joining us today? If you are joining us today, then I will lay emphasis on the answer. But if you are not joining us today and you are asking which way forward, then you must be, I don't know, maybe very slow in understanding. because the way forward is Biafra Republic government in exile. And then the fundraising continues for our liberation. And the Biafra Chief of Defense Staff is the one that is in charge of Homeland, completely in charge. Any trespassers will receive water. Water. So that is the way forward. So there is nothing like way forward again, since we are still going forward. We don't divert, we are going forward, okay? So get that, and then no peace. If Ngozi like, let her get all the money from the zoo and recruit. She will never be able to recruit more than what they have already sent to Biafra land. They go in and they don't come out. They go in and they come out with body bags. That is the way it has always been, and it will continue to be like that. Biafra land will always be their burial ground. I'm telling you, no two ways about that. So good night, everyone. Rastaman, do you want to say one thing and then leave us a word for good night?
Way forward is the charter. This is the charter. That is the way forward. Everything must, and the charter is anchored at the United States Department of Justice, because charter means law, law and charter, justice and law. This is one and the same thing. This is where we anchor, and from there to the White House, and from the recognition. Yeah.
Let us welcome this. I now understand. Let us welcome this. Look at the comment. This is a repentant soul.
I can't see the comments, by the way. Sorry.
He said, today is my first time to follow you people up. Ngozi Orabueze has sucked me. Hey!
Bless you. Give time. Hallelujah.
Wow,
Hallelujah.
wow.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. Truth,
Wow.
what I tell them, is only somebody who is ignorant of the reality on ground. When I'm talking about the United States Department of Justice, I'm talking about the co-governing spirit of US. It's a government. It's not. It's different from you now. What you are registering, and as Sabara will always explain, you cannot register a country outside. So the legality is in the term, in the name, Republic Government in Exile, because you are not at home. You are fully at home when you're governing. You don't have foreign soldiers, you don't have foreign police. Everything is there. That is when everything is there. And when we chase them, this is why we know that the way forward is support the Liberation Army. That anybody that goes against them is working for Fulani. Simple, short. This is why you get the Fulani Bank. This is why you hear the praise of Muhammad, and let God bless his soul for bringing us jihad. That look at what the sword did when you read your Ephesus. It's Turkey. It used to be a Christian country. Syria, there they get the name Christianity came. Lebanon, Christian, all those places, it was through the sword of Islam. And they want to do it in your place. And anybody who worships pays jizya there. If you're living there as a Christian, you live there as a slave, and you pay jizya. Jizya is the tax that the terrorists collect in the north. This is what you see in your chapter 9, verse 29. So this is the reality on the ground. And anybody that goes against the people who are standing for this to defend us, because there is no way you can defend yourself without the way.
Remember, I said we don't close, no start preaching again.
Yes. The defense is the key, and that is anything that goes against the defense. Don't welcome it. Don't have problem with your defense as long as they are doing their work, and the accountability is in the cry of the zoo, even at their parliament, at the House of Assembly. That is the accountability, and let's push it off, dear friends. Please, bless the Lord. I don't want to lose anyone.
Thank you. Yes, we
So
don't want to lose anyone. Thank you very much. Our sister Grace, please, we hope to have more of you. And maybe please do us a favor, call in one of our programs to enlighten other people like that have been the same way with you, so that they will receive help. You understand? Because one thing you must know is that most of the people commenting in our comment sections and supporting them are Fulani people, paid by Ngozi. They are just paid agents. Make most of them, not all. Some of them are deceived Biafrans, like you were deceived. So you understand? Including Amber. I don't know why you're coming in now. I'm going to give you only 1 minute. 1 minute.
Before he goes, please, before he goes, because I just wanted to say that it's only because
I don't have time. Rastaman, I don't have time. Please, I need to
just
go.
1 second, just 10 seconds, because the how sure where somebody will see this the heaviness of this when we talk about the Department of Justice and all this thing. The person knows that anybody will still fall back. It's only a matter of time. What we are watching is when. If now whether we go the lead, we go must win. Because every other thing is tough. This is what I wanted to say.
Thank you. Uncle the number, just greet Biafrans in 1 minute. You are
Thank
coming
you,
in.
Biafran. Thank you so much, Bam Bam Bam. This is Mazonyeka. Rastafari, thank you so much for your good works. It's been a long time. I joined your program. Thank you for your good works. I just want to let Biafrans understand that the truth is evidently obvious. And if you fail to understand this truth, your gullibility will be to your detriment. What do you have to say about the man from Kogi that is among AVG recruited by Soludo? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Uncle the number. So Biafra, we are going to see you all tomorrow. If there's any one of you in the room, when next we come to a program, try and come in early so that we will give you a microphone. Okay. Good night, everyone. Catch your phone. Let me.
Good night, peace and love.
Peace and love, my brother. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much, Umuchineke. Catch your phone.
Catch your phone.
Tell me what we do, everybody want to kill us. They want to take what belongs to us. Try. We they love our neighbors, so we they love ourselves too. So it is written in the holy book. Try. Na meranyi biko biko kodo onyolu welu mono aya na meranyi do onyolu welu mono onyo yo chai chukwu kikele anyị na bogi bia nyela ya. Time is now, we want to go. Remember your promises. Oh, na me oh, onuzo ke Biafra me rani onuzo ke Biafra na me rani onuzo ke Biafra me rani onuzo ke Biafra Ndi Roma anyị gburugburu anachi wepụ ndụ anyị n'ike shata oh they are holding our lead Mazinambika now is Prime Minister Mazin Simon we shall rise and defend our land the land of rising sun is our hope Yogi Bikonu Sitende Mosiki Kamehe Iwele